I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night.
It's Georgia H. Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2014. Game number 9, the Georgia H. Longhorns take on the Lamar Mustangs. The game is played at Traylor Stadium. Georgia H. Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2014 is produced by Jerry Toots. Always believe. The game starts off with Lamar on offense. On the first play, they try to run up the middle, but the running back runs into a brick wall. On the second play, the quarterback fumbles a snap, runs to his left, tries to get around the corner, but is stopped for no gain, setting up 3rd and long. The Lamar Mustangs try to go back for a pass, but they're tackled for a sack, setting up a Lamar punt. The Longhorns get the ball, and on their 4th play, Timon tries to run to his right. He cuts back to his left, gets around, a great block, clears the way for the Longhorns' first touchdown of the game. The Longhorns line up for the extra point, and Toronto puts the ball through the uprights, making the score Longhorns 7 and the Mustangs 0. On Lamar's second possession, they get a first down, and then trying to extend the drive, the quarterback is stopped. On second down, the Mustangs try a fullback dive up the middle, but there's no gain. On 3rd and long, the Lamar Mustangs line up the ball. They try a pitch, a sweep to the right, but the Longhorns corral the running back and tackle him for a loss. The Longhorns get the ball deep in their own territory and begin a drive. This screen pass to Darius Anderson moves the ball across the 50-yard line. 5 plays later, the Longhorns have the ball on the 2-yard line when the Longhorns cross the goal line and score their second touchdown. The Longhorns line up for the extra point, and it is G-double-O-D good. The score is now Longhorns 14 and the Mustangs 0. The second quarter starts with Lamar facing a 3rd and long. The quarterback pitches it to the running back, but the running back is tackled for yet another loss. The Longhorns get the ball and drive inside the 20, but are faced with a 4th and long. The quarterback goes back and throws the ball, but overthrows the receiver, turning the ball over downs to Lamar. Lamar gets the ball after turnover on downs and tries to run up the middle and gets about 3 yards. On second down, the Mustangs run up the middle again and get another short gain, setting up a 3rd and short. The Mustangs lining up on 3rd and short, trying to go up the middle, but the running back runs into the Georgia H defense, forcing a Lamar punt. The Longhorns get the ball after the punt, and on their second play, a pitch to Darius Anderson. He gets around the right-hand corner and runs down to about the 20-yard line. The Lamar defense forces George Ranch into another 4th and long. Timon goes back, tries to throw the ball up the middle, but overthrows the receiver, turning the ball over on downs yet again. Lamar gets the ball after the turnover on downs again and tries to run up the middle. They get a few yards on the George Ranch defense. On second down, the quarterback fumbles a snap again and is tackled for a loss. The Mustangs now face 3rd and long. The ball is snapped. The quarterback throws the ball to the right, but it's incomplete, forcing another Lamar punt. The Longhorns get the ball after the punt, drive down to the 22-yard line, and with 5 seconds left, try a field goal, but it comes up just short, and that's the halftime score. The Longhorns 14 and the Mustangs 0. George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2014 is sponsored by the Georgia H. Longhorn Athletic Booster Club. Assisting the students of Georgia H. High School to become champions, the Georgia H. Longhorn Athletic Booster Club. And by the award-winning Georgia H. Longhorn Band. Without the band, it's just a game. And the Always Believe Scholarship, inspiring the students of Georgia H. High School to always believe. The Always Believe Scholarship. The Georgia H. Longhorns start on offense in the third quarter. Darius Anderson gets the ball and runs to his right and gets around the corner and runs down all the way to about the 20-yard line. On the second play of the third quarter, Timon gets a snap, hands off to Xavier Marks, who cuts back to his right and runs down to about the 3-yard line. The Lamar defense stiffens, and 3 plays later, the ball is handed off to Darius Anderson, who bulldozes over the Lamar defense and crosses the goal line. The extra point is snapped back. It's down, and Toronto splits the uprights. The score is now Longhorns 21 and the Mustangs 0. The Lamar offense gets the ball and faces a second into the Trinity River. The quarterback goes back to pass, but is crushed by the Longhorn defense. Now the Mustangs face a third into the Natchez River. They line up for the snap and run it up the middle. The fullback gets up the middle, but is crushed by a hard hit, fumbles the ball, and the Longhorns take over. The Longhorns start subbing in the second string when Antonio Jackson keeps the ball, runs to his right, breaks a tackle, and races down the field, fumbles the ball, but the ball goes right back into his lap. The Longhorns have it first and goal. On first down, Antonio hands off to Joshua Scruggs, who crosses the goal line. In 2 plays, the Longhorns score their 4th touchdown. Toronto goes back for the extra point, and it is G-O-O-D good. The Longhorns now lead 28-0. The Mustangs get the ball on offense and drive to the 40-yard line where they face a 4th and 6. The quarterback gets a snap and launches it down the field, but overthrows the target, turning the ball over on downs. The Longhorns get the ball after the turnover and downs. This run by Antonio Jackson moves the ball into Lamar territory. The Longhorns find themselves facing a 4th and 1 on the 18-yard line. They decide to go for it. The ball is snapped. The ball is headed off to Tyler Guidry, who runs up the middle, dodges a tackle, and crosses the goal line. The Longhorns score their 4th touchdown of the night and go up 34-0. The ball is snapped back for the extra point, but is kicked to the right and is no good. And the score remains 34-0. Touchdown. They try to run the ball to the right, but the running back gets no yardage. On 2nd and 10, Lamar lines up. They run the ball up the middle, but the quarterback can't get any yards, setting up 3rd and 10. The Mustangs snap the ball. The quarterback tries to throw it, but he is tackled. And the Longhorns force a Mustang punt. The Longhorns get a first down and go into victory formation. As the clock ticks down to 0-0-0, and the Longhorns go 8-1. This has been Georgia H. Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2014. With 1 week left in District 24 5A play. George Ranch remains at the number 1 seed at 4-0. Foster and Angleton are tied for second at 3-1. Calhoun's at 2-2, and Terry and Lamar are at 5th and 6th place. George Ranch Longhorn Friday Night Lights 2014 is produced by Jerry Toops. Always believe.